but like, why? Like, what? Like, she already got this joint on and y'all are already out there. Like, what are you gonna do at this point? Like, give her your sweater? Like, I don't. I'm about to get into this Look Me and Sonya, and this is where I'm gonna end it because, like I said, I gotta get going. But this I don't even. I'm gonna just go. This was their fan meeting in Macau. Let's just get into it. My girlfriend being possessive and jealous during Look Me and Sonya fan meeting in Macau. Always trying to fight somebody. She stay trying to fight somebody. They're vlogging their family. Yeah, because I guess they mentioned this, that I guess every Thursday before their show airs on Fridays, they're gonna be dropping vlogs for us, y'all. So they just getting all this vlog material.
We didn't learn code yet. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
You said, what is it with Macau? No one comes back the same after going to Macau. I don't know, bro. Macau's off the chain. So is Taiwan, though. So is Taiwan. If you know, you know. Oh, the baby T challenge, bro.
Meanwhile.
Now, here's the thing about this moment right here. So Sonya was just teasing like she was gonna do the baby T joint, which again, for whatever reason, Look Me is completely against. But when you look at the baby T challenge, it ain't nothing really too much about it. Just a little shirt lift. You know, it's a little shirt lift. I don't understand. But anyway, so Look Me, taking her name very, very seriously, Look Me, decided to bend down and look, and I'm not entirely, I guess she was trying to see from the angle of the fans if they could see up Sonya's shirt. But like, why? Like, what? Like, she already got this joint on and y'all are already out there. Like, what are you gonna do at this point? Like, give her your sweater? Like, I don't understand why. And then the way she did this was wild. She was like down, she bent at the waist all the way over and was looking up that girl's shirt. And what's crazy is, you can't really see under her shirt unless you do what Look Me is doing. So at this point, we looking like, were you doing this to see if the fans could see, or were you just trying to sneak a peek? Because, like, she making sure the goodies was in the jar. She doing something. Look, bro. Look Me is scary sometimes. No, it's not sometimes. Aquariuses are scary jealous. Oh! Why she looking? Look Me be Sonya, bruh. Not Look Me replying Sonya's "I love you" while pointing to her twice. Right? She leave it to bro. Look Me. If you leave it to Look Me. They showed that was that airport photo that they did, bruh. Why they chose to do that in the middle of the airport is beyond me. But now that I have an idea how they did it, like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Sonya the one that got to do all the real work. All Look Me got to do is stand there like this. Sonya the one that got to client. Sonya said, I ain't finna do all that. Maybe it takes time to do that pose. I'm pretty sure it does. Yo, y'all seen that clip when she was in the house and she did like this, and she was making a TikTok and she kicked and her slipper went up and that joint never came back down. That joint went up and she said that slipper is still up there. I was like, ain't nobody in the house gonna get that down. She said that joint is still up there. Bruh, that slipper's gone. No, that joint is. Wait, what? Sonya introduced herself to the MC as Look Me! Look Me reaction at that moment. She was like, wait a minute. They're so freaking adorable. I love them, bro. They supposed to imitate a koala. They're so awkward. They are so awkward when they're trying to be normal. That ain't nothing, y'all. We not even going. I'm not even. You know what? I'm not even gonna make a big deal out of that because we have literally seen every single G. Like they shared lollipops at this joint. I saw them clips. Y'all know I saw them clips. So them drinking out the same water bottle ain't nothing. But the lollipop joint was hilarious because the way Sonya wanted Look Me's lollipop is, it's kind of weird. Like she wanted that lollipop, like really, like specifically the one she specifically wanted Look Me's lollipop, like the one that Look Me kept eating or sucking on. Pause. Yes, it's very normal to share water with your sisters because they do that all the time in Thailand. That I know. Sharing food and drink in Thailand, now I know. That ain't nothing. This part right here, I love when they do this little game, but like immediately, go ahead, do it, and there we go. Yep. She couldn't wait. As soon as that came out of Sonya's mouth, she wanted to put it in hers. She couldn't wait. It like, why would you? And then that was hers. You see, like it. The way that they just naturally immediately went to that pose, like standing there, just immediately, just boom, and then bow. Like, she was tearing that lollipop up. Sonya comes out to taste a lollipop, then Look Me eat it after. Look, right. I don't know what it is about them, bro, but they be trying to be friends too hard. Every time they try to be friends, no, I can't be the only one that feels this. They're best friends. But every time they try to be friends, it feels forced. Every time they just are like naturally affectionate and almost coupley, it feels normal. I cannot be the only one that feels that. Like, I swear, bro, sometimes I get like secondhand cringe when they be trying to just be friends. It's like, nah, just be like, look, yeah, hey guys, just do what you normally do. We know you're besties, right? We are not gonna be gaslit by you guys. We know that you're best friends, and we're gonna accept that. You guys may not know that you're best friends, but we know that you're best friends. So we accept that and we understand that. But like, just be what y'all are, because when they be just trying to be buddies, that should be so awkward, bruh. Be like, I don't believe you. This is weird. That's how they have his condition, yeah. But when they do couple, like when they just do, it's like their natural body language gives couple. Now this part right here again, like I think that.
那大家也请工作人员先把这个糖果收一下，要不我怕他们会。
Sonya definitely wanted some of that. Look at Sonya. Sonya was like, so I don't get no lollipop. Sonya was definitely wanting the lollipop, and then the lady came and took the lollipop away. But Sonya's turn. See, that's also, I need y'all to understand that Sonya was ready to do the challenge with the lollipop that Look Me had been like violating for the last like minute. Like after she sucked it and then she gave it to Look Me, or Look Me put it in her mouth and everything like that, Sonya thought that they was gonna use that same lollipop, and the people came out and was like, nah, we're gonna give you another lollipop. Sonya dead ass looked disappointed that they took that lollipop away, the one that Look Me had been just, you know, violating and stuff. And she, Sonya's turn, but Look Me had to hold her by the waist. Like why was it necessary to hold her like that? See? They seem more natural and more normal like this than when they try to be friends, dog. Oh God, dog. Okay, no, I get it. I get it now. I get it. Look Me is a walking intrusive thought. I get it. Why did she take that lollipop out her mouth and shove it? Not hand it to, not like playfully nudge. She shoved that joint towards Sonya's mouth. Oh my God, bro! Like, shorty don't got no chill. Look, watch what she do. She said, "Now eat it." Code 41. Code 41, bro. We got a code 41. That's a code 41. She said, you gonna eat this cake, anime. Eat the cake, anime. Eat the lollipop, Sonya. Look. She said, eat it. Eat it. She's like, I know you. She's like, oh, you not gonna? I just realized what happened. After Sonya did her part, Look Me immediately put the lollipop in her mouth and started sucking on it, right? So after Look Me does her part, that's why she shoved it towards Sonya, because she was like, nah. And then she was like, oh, you not, the way she was backing away, she was like, oh, you not going, oh, I can eat your lollipop, but you're not going to eat my lollipop type shit. And Sonya was like, okay, I'll eat the lollipop. And then she puts the lollipop in it. She said, you gonna eat this? She really hit her with the eat the cake. Look how she pointed. She was like, "Oh, you not gonna eat the lollipop? You not gonna eat the lollipop?" Look. She was like, "Eat it, eat it." Look. She's like, "Oh, look." Look me was like, "Oh, really?" Look me was like, "Oh, really? You not, bruh." She's look me saying that damn right. You better eat it. Look. Look me say, yeah. How do I taste? How does it taste? Look me wanted Sonya to taste her lollipop too. Yeah, she wanted to taste her lollipop specifically. And there's nothing Sonya can do but do whatever Look me wants. Yeah, well, yeah. Because she was going to have to deal with a sulking Aquarius later, so she said, "No, I'm good." Look how excited Look me got, bro. Look at how excited Look me got. She was like, "You gonna eat that damn lollipop." Okay, but why did Sonya do it so deliberately slow? And why she looked that girl right in her eyeballs when she did it? Sonya knew what she was doing. Sonya knew what she was doing. Nikki, this is a public lie. Nikki, look, I didn't say nothing, bro. Like, she knew what she was doing, bro. Like, she said, yeah. Look me, bro. Just Sonya ate it while staring directly into Look me's eye. This is why context is your best friend. Sonya ate it while staring directly into Look me's eyes. You could have 100% said Sonya ate the lollipop. There's plenty of space on that screen. I get what you did there, Jane. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. Sonya ate it while staring directly into Look me's eyes is diabolical. Wow, that's yup. Yup, that's get the helmet squeeze worthy, yeah. The scream when Sonya ate the lollipop. I wanna be a lollipop! Not James, who I wanna be a lollipop.
1, 2, 3.
What was the point of that game right there? Can somebody tell me what the point of whatever this was right here? Because what was they supposed to be doing? Is this the one that was supposed to be striking pose? Like they said a word and they supposed to just strike a pose? Is that game? To see if they'll make the same to see if they'll do the same pose, right? Yeah, telepathy for word, right? So in the word was proposal. So, thank you. Exactly. So why was it that if telepathy is the name of the game and they're both just given a word and they're both supposed to do a pose, why was Look me's pose going down and why getting on her knee to put the ring on the finger, and why was Sonya's pose getting the ring? Telepathy. So their telepathy had Look me kneeling and Sonya receiving the ring. So they definitely know. Of course, 100% the Aquarius is going to be proposing for certain. 100% Look me would be the one proposing. So the word was proposal, and they just supposed to strike whatever pose came in their mind. Look me goes down on one knee. Sonya holds her hand out like she's getting the ring. And y'all trying to these are best friends. Why wouldn't they both go like this? If they both listen, no, shut up. If they're both girls, right? Why didn't Look Me stick her finger out too? Why Look Me didn't go like this? Okay. It's crazy. It's crazy that Sonya goes down on the knee. Wow. Wow. Guys, this is what I be saying, dog. Rabbit hole number 3 coming. Rabbit hole. Look Me and Sonya, rabbit hole number 3 coming. Because I won't.
Line 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. 小偷警察 3, 2, 1. 耶！当然还有这种又。Ready? 3, 2, 1.
They both had the same pose for Harmony's secret. then they got mad. Wasn't the whole point that they supposed to like the telepathy to see if the telepathy is working? Nice. Look Me look like she got mad. She probably was like, you stole my pose. I understand you. Oh my God, they look gorgeous right now. I understand that you may not have known what to do with your hands in that moment, but I don't know. I feel like the thigh grab was. I feel like the thigh grab was a risky move. I feel like that was a risky one. Yeah, you did see that right. You absolutely saw that right. You absolutely yeah. First of all, they look gorgeous in these dresses, and the way Look Me turned around, like, girl, you better stop playing with me, like. Oh, they ate down. That one blink. She's not used to it. No, it's not that she's not used to it. I can't believe that people were actually saying that she's not used to it. I can tell that y'all have never seen a pencil skirt. The reason why she walked up those stairs like that is not because she's not used to walking in heels. That's weird. It's because she was wearing her dress has like a tapered skirt. Okay? It has like a tapered skirt. And so like it's hard for her to it has no give basically. So she couldn't move the way she was trying to move. That's all I'm saying, alright? She can't move the way she was trying to move. The way that people were like trying to make fun of it, like, and being like, oh, she can't walk in heels. I was like, y'all literally seen her. Y'all literally seen her walk in heels. Not liking heels. I don't like heels. I could put heels on right now and outstep all you bitches. I don't like heels either. But if I put them on, I can outstep all you bitches. Just because she doesn't like heels doesn't mean she doesn't know how to walk in them. And for the record, she walks in heels the same way she walks in sneakers. Like, people just be looking for any reason to, like, be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no. She can walk in heels, guys. Y'all have to understand. Look at how tight the skirt is even when she's on stage. Look. Hold on, I'm gonna catch light. You see that? That's the width that she got to work with. That's about maybe 12 to 14 inches of walk space. So when she's trying to go upstairs, that dress has no give for her to go upstairs. I can't believe that you guys didn't understand. That people didn't understand that. Like, come on. The pool scene, we soaked for 2 hours. Pulling someone to the pool, the visual is great, but kissing underwater is very hard because of floating problems. Oh yeah, I can imagine. It looks cool to us, but to y'all, it was probably like, bruh.
สวยมากใช่คือสภาพที่ผมคือแบบกว่าจะจูบกันใต้น้ำเนี่ยคือมันยากมากอ๋อใช่คือจริงๆภาพมันต้องเป็นแบบว่านั่งมันต้องนั่งอยู่ในน้ำแล้วก็จูบ
She was like, right, we're floating, right?
มันเป็นอย่างนี้มันจูบไปลอยไปอะตัวมันลอย
We're kissing while floating. Means you had to kiss each other so many times for the perfect scene, right? Child, we already know that.
可以翻译给他们听吗？刚刚在他回答之前，已经有朋友在说警察和小偷。
哦，ก็มี
I could see them as a policeman and a thief.
มีอาชีพอื่นไหมคะใครเป็น
I feel like either one of them could play either role for real. But they said they wanted to see Sonya as the policeman.
希望小丫做哪？
Look me always mad. She like, fine, I'll be the bad guy. Role play. Y'all just be giving them ideas. Y'all just like giving them ideas. So this is when they were talking about, I think, isn't this when they were talking about the love scenes? And they were saying like every episode basically gonna have a love scene. But again, like I said, y'all don't think that means that every episode of Harmony Secret is gonna be like episode 6 of Affair. What I believe that, you know, they consider kissing and they consider kissing and intimate seduction scenes to be love scenes as well. So like if they're in a scene and it's like a seductive scene, you know what I mean? Like that's also considered a love scene. Now, I'm still, like I said, earlier, I'm still extremely happy about that because that means I got the hiccups, because that means we get more intimate moments between them. Let me get rid of these hiccups real quick. Hold on. All right. There.
对啊，露米是非常有名的小偷，他偷走了你们所有的心。OK， 我叫他大家了吗？怎么样？那好忙哦，大家都要被他的。
They said we gonna get nosebleeds after every episode. Child, I ain't gonna get no nosebleeds. I'm ready for it. Child, I watched Freeing Becky's Loyal Pen. Loyal Pen, look, y'all, you better go look. After episode, from episode 4 of Loyal Pen to episode 15, 16, no, to episode 16, there was a love scene. If we consider love scenes to be any scene of intimate seduction or kissing or actual like them, you know, insinuating, you know, love making, then the Loyal Pen had a scene after episode 4 in every episode. Dead ass. Whether it was kissing, intimate seduction, or full on love scene. They had it. So, like I said, I'm more than ready. I ain't gonna need no nosebleed. Or I ain't gonna have no nosebleeds. I'm gonna be sitting there the same way I was sitting there watching the Loyal Pen from episode 4 to episode 16. Just like that. I was just like, the Loyal Pen is actually really brazy, bro. Like I can't wait to watch the Loyal Pen with y'all, because the Loyal Pen is actually, and from what I understand, because I didn't read the book, but from what I understand, like the book was wild. So I'm hoping, because I think we get 8 episodes with Harmony Secret. I'm hoping that Harmony Secret is going to be just as wild as Affair is. The only difference is, instead of having to get like 4 episodes of build up, because we got like some cute little scenes and stuff like that in the first 3-4 episodes, but it wasn't until episode 5 that everything kicked off, and then we only had real like 3, and then technically it was episode 5, 6, and 8, because episode 7 was just them, you know, dealing with all that stuff from after Ek did his thing, you know what I'm saying, try to unalive itself. So I'm hoping that with Harmony Secret, from the first episode to the last episode, and I think it's 8 episodes on this one too, I'm hoping we get, like they said, give us something every episode, but give us something good. Like, I'm cool if every episode don't gotta be a 6, but it at least got to be episode 5. So for y'all know what Affair episode 5 was like that. Episode 5 is actually, even though the love scene is in episode 6, episode 5 is actually my favorite episode. It's the episode that I go back to the most, because to me the best parts was the build up, the bathtub scene, the first fight at the first fight at the club that led to the bathtub scene, and then and then after they got out the tub, then it was the couch scene, and then after the couch scene, it was the oh no, not to mention, I forgot the kiss, the piano kiss. Then at the end, it was the on-call room. Episode 5 was off the chain. So if every episode of Harmony's Secret is like episode 5, and then we only get like 1 or 2 episode 6s, I'm cool with that. I'm like super cool with that, because episode 5 for Affair was so good because of all of the build up and just the tension that they were creating, which I think is why episode 6 was so good. So if they get that to us, I'm with it, bro. Because I actually don't want them to jump into the straight, like the full on love making too soon. That kind of ruins it for me. I'm a build up, slow burn kind of girl. I like, you know what I'm saying? Like I want to see the tension back and forth. Give me that for a few episodes, but make it heavy. Like make it high and heavy. The tension high and heavy, like you did with episode 5. Like I said, give us a few of them, and then throw a love scene in there, and then give us a few more episode 5s, and then throw another love scene in there. I'll be good.
所以大家都很喜欢，是不是？也是第一次看到有那么多小动物愿意。
Yeah, Juan's energy in the piano scene was, oh my god. The way she didn't even say nothing. She came in that house and didn't say nothing. Just pushed that girl on the piano and started kissing her. And then gave her a phone so she wouldn't press charges, because she ain't asked for permission. She ain't get no consent. She ain't get no consent.
好会说，那当然啦，现在就是。
Juan never got consent. No, I'm not even gonna hold you up. Y'all pay attention.
去偷走大家的心的，你们知道是什么吗？
Juan not one time got consent, bro. The only time she got consent was when they finally did do it the first time, because Shorty came and was like, all right, I'm gonna give myself to you. Like waking up together and heading to work together. No, because why would you put that in a vlog? If that's the point of a vlog is for you to, you are supposed to record your daily normal routine. That's what you're supposed to do. If you're not waking up together and heading to work, what do you mean wake up together and head to work together? Are y'all roommates? Are you roommates? And not in the gay way. I mean like that, because legitimate. Y'all got me making up words. Legitimately, you guys said you were best friends. We're sitting here believing this for our dear. We are holding on to that for dear life. Okay, that you two are best friends. And then this is what I'm saying, bro. It never fails. Every single event, every single time I tune in and look me and Sonya and see what's going on and remind myself, y'all just best friends. I spend all my time reminding myself they best friends, and then I get online and I see them do something and they do some stupid stuff like this. History will say they were roommates. Look, it's a very big house, Nikki. My bad. We hanging off the speedboat. They got us wilding out here. So you waking up. In our upcoming vlog, there's going to be so much happening, like waking up together and heading to work together. Stay tuned. Is this why? No, is this why when they asked y'all if y'all say bye-bye with a hug or just say bye, and Look Me was like, oh, it's a secret, and Sonya was like, oh, we always leave together. So if you wake up together and you head to work together and you don't say goodbye because you always leave together, you know, when I'm not on the internet and I'm not looking at them, I be like, they normal. Right? Like, Inglot is Inglot, look at me at Sonya, look at me at Sonya, Fire, Yogo's Fire, Yogo, Lingor, Linganor, you know what I'm saying? Free and Becky, just free and Becky. The moment I get online, the moment I can talk myself off of every cliff, I can rebuild every dock, and I be sitting there like, yeah, because I got to remind my people that we can't go too far in our delusions. I got to pull them out the rabbit hole. You know what I'm saying? So I got to talk myself through that, and I do. And I resolve that they just doing their job. And then I get online and stuff like this happens, and I feel like I'm wasting a lot of effort. I feel like I'm wasting it's giving 90s roommate vibes. Like 80s roommate vibes. Like, you know, before gay was legal roommate vibes. In Affair, the love scene in the Doctors in Pretty Pink, is this one going to be even more intense? Look, me said, go on and tell him. Look, me said, go on and tell him. Go on and tell him. Affair is nothing compared to this. Almost every episode. From the latest script we read, there's a love scene in every episode. Yes, love scenes are just a way of showing affection. Maybe just, but it's in every scene, every episode. So they said to hear Look Me say Affair is nothing compared to this is wild. They like the Anastasia Steele and Christian Grey of the Thai GL world, aren't they? Like, it was almost Fight Yoko. And I do believe if Fight and Yoko had been allowed to stay around a lot longer, I feel like because they was already giving us, you know, with the choking and knucklegate and all this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, they was already giving us them vibes, you know? Like, but they was giving us those vibes in real life. On screen, aside from the little biting shit, it was relatively, you know what I'm saying? It was pretty calm. It was pretty calm. Look Me and Sonya are giving us the Christian Grey and Anastasia Steele vibes on screen. So if Affair was light work, and yeah, even though it only had 2 love scenes in it, and you know what I'm saying, like I said, I love me some episode 5. Affair is still like that. Like, it's still racy to me. It's still very spicy. So Harmony's Secret, bro, July can't come soon enough. July cannot come soon enough, you hear me? You excited me too, Jane. How her lips swelled up during Harmony's Secret film. From all the kissing. And then you hold hands after that. Okay, that's cute. I guess. So your lips swell up from all the kissing. That talkative Aquarius. Look me ain't just won't shut up. I get it. We don't never shut up. The way Look Me grabbed and flipped Sonya's hand over so she could hold it on her lap. Oh wait, I missed that. I'm too busy. Wait, when did that happen? Oh, was that right there? I think I did catch it. I just didn't say nothing. Was it this one? Yeah. Yeah, I peeped that. I peeped that. Okay. Now you can imagine practicing those things outside of work. Look. Sonya be doing everything she can to make sure they don't give themselves away, don't you? She really be trying. But Look Me just Look Me don't get it. Look Me don't. Oh my God, they were so fine in these dresses. The red and black was just like, oof. Both of them ate down. Lady in red, woman in black. Nah, this joint, that joint had me. This joint had me cracking up. This person said, "Can I marry Look Me?" So you said yes. Look Me said no. Son, you don't get fucked up. Listen, you see the way Look Me was like immediately no. See, Sonya, she's an Aries. I don't know if y'all know this about Aries, but Aries are like actually really antagonistic. Meaning, Aries are like, they're natural born teasers. Not like in a malicious way or anything like that. And when I say that they're like antagonists, I mean like, they just like fucking with people. Like, Aries loves, like, just, if you like, I hate to say it, like, if you're insecure, but like, you seriously, like, if it's something like, not nothing malicious, but if something like you're insecure about or something, you know what I'm saying, you just, like, Aries like fucking with you. They like, you know what I'm saying, they like irritating you. So, you know that Sonya knows that Look Me, you know what I'm saying, they normally would say no to something like that. But if she's in the mood to irritate or just be like, you know, a contrarian and just be like, you know what I'm saying, she can be like, yeah, sure, marry her. But Look Me was immediately like, no, like, what the fuck? I guarantee you, Sonya gets under her skin like that a lot. I guarantee you, on purpose. See, just like that. I'm telling you, she's an antagonist. I'm telling you, I know she is. Look at all the Aries agreeing with me. Look at all of the Aries agreeing with me, bro. Exactly. Y'all already know what the deal is. Go ahead and watch all of the pictures at the end. It's about 3 minutes worth of pictures and everything like that. But yeah, man. Love me some Look Me and Sonya, dog. Love me some Look Me and Sonya, bruh.